Sorry about that. I did some more grog. Now, where was I? Yes. Before I started sailing north on my last sloop, I moved all my crew on a small desert island, 1 league from the mainland for an Indian protest. Captain Bonnet rescued them 2 days later. I went out to Backtown and me and my crew accepted our pardons. I settled in Bath, grabbed a small water. The governor allowed me to return as a privateer. By the end of August, I returned to pirate. A man named Alexander Spotswood had gotten some valuable information about me. And Lieutenant Maynard had come to get me. He found me anchored on the inside of Akaroki Island. He posted a lookout on his 2 sloops to make sure I did not escape. Meanwhile, I was entertaining guests and did not post a lookout. At daybreak, Maynard sent 2 of his sloops and was quickly spotted by the Adventure. I fired at it as soon as it was in range. The boat made a quick retreat, so I cut the anchor loose and moved so I could get a good shot of it. The sloops were closing the gap as they got closer, and they raised their Union flags. When I turned and headed to a narrow channel on the beach, where I ran aground. I turned the guns on the 2 ships and fired. I took out as much of a third as was men. Hyde's sloop was so badly damaged that it was gone from the plane. They got closer to us and we threw grenades under the sloop's deck. What we didn't know was that Maynard's crew was hiding beneath the deck. We jumped onto the deck and thought they were all dead, but suddenly they rushed us from behind, and we were all fighting. Both me and Maynard fired at flintlocks. I missed, but Maynard hit his mark. I drew my cutlass and broke Maynard's sword. Maynard's men were a bit more experienced and more numbered than my men, and pushed us back and surrounded me. Maynard drew his flintlock, and I started to close the distance. But suddenly, one of Maynard's crew came up behind me and stood before me. I was badly hurt, then suddenly, several more of Maynard's crew came up to me and attacked me. My crew surrendered immediately. The crew was captured by Maynard and hanged over. I sustained 5 gunshots and 20 sword slashes before I died. Maynard cut off my head and hung it from the bowsprit of the sloop. My body was thrown into the ocean, and legend claims that I swam around the ship 3 times before it sunk lifelessly. Here concludes the speech.